when all the world was very young, and mountain magic a heavy hung. The Supermen would walk in file, guardians of the loveless isle, and gloomy browed with super fear, their tragic endless lives could heave nor sigh in solemn perverse serenity. Wondrous beings chained to life.
Live from East Macronesia, it is Chang's Revolution Live, starring these fuckers. What's happening, boys?
I haven't fucked in a while. Don't talk to me.
Okay, yeah.
And don't ask me to spell Macronesia, please. God, is that macaroons but worse?
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, it is.
That's a French thing. I knew it
exactly
was.
what it is. That's precisely what it is. Welcome, boys. How
Hey.
y'all doing? Long time no smell?
You mean like what? Like 3 days ago?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Always a pleasure.
It's
So,
almost like
what's
I
new?
wanted to do this again.
I heard young Dylan. Young Dylan woke up fucking pantless.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
We'll
naked.
get to that.
Yeah.
We're gonna be talking about that.
I was fucking naked. All right.
Oh,
Yeah, most people fuck naked. That's
Oh,
usually
oh.
that's how fucking happens.
Yeah.
Dylan. Young Dylan.
I don't even get naked when I shower. I think my windows will crack.
So did he? But this time, did he pay first?
Well, I
It was
meant
like money fronted.
yeah.
You
Do you
know,
think
so
that there
a
was
little bit here,
any untoward shitcockery involved?
Look,
I mean, I don't know where my
if you have
jacket
to
is.
ask what's your cash
you have
app,
to ask,
okay,
right.
it's not worth it.
Yeah. Right. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah.
So yeah, we were kind of getting ahead of ourselves in terms of topics. We started on a bunch of stuff. Last night was eventful, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We
Okay.
we don't
Just kinda
talk
here for
about
the
last
ride.
night.
And we don't mention locations.
Yeah. So
Right.
Yeah.
We can say like
East Macronesia.
you know the famous eatery nearby that makes those large flat cheesy things,
With Jaeger.
quesadillas.
pizzas.
Oh,
But it used to not be a pizza place. But usually in the podcast we referred to that as Location Beta because it's owned by by a fucking beta.
yeah.
Good old Jesse Lee Peterson. Turned out he's
Oh,
gay, right?
Oh.
No.
Jesse Lee Peterson.
I mean, just
Somebody
a
is
little
accusing him of
bit.
being gay.
I mean,
he's like,
I
I
would.
don't think and he didn't like deny it outright, which you thought he might. But then he didn't deny it outright, which you kind of thought he wouldn't too.
Hey, you know, Harrison Ford didn't, never fuck Carrie Fisher either, so I don't believe you.
And it wasn't even his sister.
Yeah, I know, right?
It was that other guy's sister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's the
Talking
other guy?
about stooping your
Greg-
cousin,
Greg
not
Hamill?
fucking your sister.
Who's Greg Hamill? And why does he sound like a male figure skater? You know, Greg Hamill took the bronze in Calgary. It sounds like that, right? Right?
Calgary?
Well, no, there was because I think there was.
I think you're making these names up again.
No, the guy from fucking Star Wars.
Mark
Fucking
Hamill?
fucking Lou
I thought it was
Stonewalker.
Hamilton.
Mark Hamill?
Hamilton.
No, it's Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill.
Hamilton.
But there was a female figure skater named Dorothy Hamill.
Oh,
So it sounds like a figure skater.
You
No,
saw
he
it.
was fucking Mark Stonewalker on the fucking the Space Invaders movie.
The Space
Mark
Invaders movie.
Stonewalker.
Yeah, wasn't he fucking Mark Stonewalker or something like
Space
that?
Invaders.
In the Space Invaders movie. It was all about fucking, fucking little green men.
And kissing his sister.
Green
Fucking
men with
it's
a
all
lot
about
of fur.
UFOs.
Keeping them in the keeping it in
It's
the
about
family.
fucking. It's about UFOs and ray guns.
Was this a family-friendly movie, or is this
No,
like...
it's
The
like-
guy fucked his sister. I don't think
is this,
so.
It's
I
like
mean,
keep
is
it
this
in
an
the
excerpt
family.
from a porn that you watched once? Because I
I don't watch porn.
Yeah.
I don't watch porn. I don't jack off.
Yeah, you don't need to.
No, it's fucking terrible for you, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone else
It
could do
fucking
it.
it robs you of your male virility, and it turns you into a simp. Simple Simon met a pieman and got molested by a fucking pieman. Yeah.
I know,
jack off.
I know we
look at
don't
porn.
name drop, but, You're starting to be a. There's a double ILL in the end of your name right now.
Is there?
I mean, you talk about
Ill?
Ill.
Somebody's gonna kill me?
no.
Oh,
I
Kill
wish.
Bill?
Yeah. Name drops.
Oh. Well, what do you say before we get on to going concerns? You know, like public issues, themes of the day, like that.
You said theme.
Yeah.
I have a good one. I just looked up. It's
Why
gonna
don't
be great.
we?
It's gonna be great.
Why don't we go with? Why don't we go with Caveman? Caveman,
Okay.
give us opening remarks.
So the words of wisdom say, don't speed on a military compound. Not saying
Really?
I'm close to one, but just saying,
Yeah.
if you speed, then don't. Oh. You want me to keep going?
Don't. Yeah.
All right, don't speed, but then definitely don't get into a wreck right after you speed and try not to get pulled over. Because that was pretty funny to watch. And
Why-
especially with a car that's
Why'd you-
not moving.
Why'd you do that?
Yeah, it was like, I want to know what the conversation was, because it's like, oh no, I was trying to pull over, so I hit that car that wasn't moving.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We spent a couple of now shitty driving. That's another one. You're really just scratching the surface there.
Yeah.
On a much bigger issue, and that much bigger issue is, you know, when you're like laying in bed before you fall asleep, and those ideas start, you know, and it keeps you awake. I'm just gonna come right out and ask.
You keep me awake.
How would your life be different if you had a vagina? Like a real one.
It'd be the same.
Not the ones where they take the guy's wiener and cut it to look like a Five Guys hot dog and then they fucking stay. Like if you were born, you know.
I think it would probably be worse.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
you would be worse. I'd be richer.
All right. Okay. Okay. I like what you're doing here. Broad strokes.
Yeah.
Broad strokes.
He was
strokes.
like, I'd be the trailer park trash, bro. Like I'm
Strokes.
fully fat on. I'm
Since-
not leaving the couch.
I'd be
strokes,
so
since
happy
we're talking about being a
on
broad.
Snapchat.
Yeah.
Broad strokes.
Yeah, broad.
So,
I'm
number
drinking
one,
Coke.
number one difference. Number one difference. What would be different? Well, you have a pussy.
So that's.
It
the
doesn't mean
number
you
one difference.
are a pussy for sitting and drinking fucking sodas like you're 9 years old.
Oh my gosh.
You made my Coke taste worse.
Yeah.
Dick.
This makes my tummy
Me
feel
Chinese.
Yeah.
Me play joke.
Yeah, you play. Wow, you want to go Hispanic on you? I got a yoke for you. All right.
Yeah.
I like Coke.
Did I ever tell you about that time the little kid came up to me? I was teaching these little kids, and the little Korean boy, and I was like, "What the fuck are you doing in East Macaronesia?" But whatever, maybe his dad, fucking Samsung or something. So, fucking lawsuit
Or
from
Sony.
Samsung just clicked send. Right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
So
Hashtag sue you.
So the kid comes up to me, the little Korean boy, and he goes, "Teacher, teacher." He's like tugging my pant leg. I'm trying to I almost spilled my beer. I'm like, "What?" You know. He goes, "Teacher, teacher, Chinese people have eyes like this." And then his fingers just went up like in slow motion. And like so many fucking questions. I was like that meme of the Portuguese lady with the fucking math equations in my head.
Oh, God.
I was like, what the hell is going on? So he was going for the ching chong eyes, right? And I was like, dude, you can't ching chong eyes. You're fucking, right? Right?
Those are your eyes
You know what I mean?
already.
It's like Julian Lennon. You're saying like, oh, that motherfucker looked like this. You look like that motherfucker. That's you, okay? So
I'm out again. Oh,
No.
oh, shit.
No.
Oh, really?
it's on this end. It's not on that.
Oh, okay.
So the kid does the fucking ching chong eyes, and the Korean, was like, yeah, Chinese people got eyes like this, and I was like, I just like took a knee,
Yeah.
and I was like,
Son,
you too, little buddy.
Yeah, you too.
You too.
you have them.
And he looked at me like, psh,
No, I don't.
Like-
Come on.
I like you, but you're
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, you're crazy, man. You're crazy.
Crazy.
Fucking love
Come
you,
on.
but you're crazy, man.
Come on,
This
teacher.
motherfucker. Oh my God. He's talking shit now. Don't get me riled. Shit. But anyway, so yeah, somebody.
We were talking about driving,
oh, yeah.
and
what
then
would you
went-
do?
Okay.
How would your life be different if you had a stink wallet?
You make it sound
So
like
bad.
so like
When
not
it's-
bad, but like
It's such a.
Appealing.
yeah. Like I definitely want to think about this now because I mean,
I already
a
know.
stink wallet. That's like I said. I
Whatever.
was already gonna be rich, but why do you
Whatever.
gotta say it like that?
I would just
Whatever.
call it a purse.
Whatever, an axe wound,
yeah.
a gut wallet, a gut locker. No,
Squirt locker.
no,
A turkey sandwich in a Ziploc bag.
you know. The prison wallet to end all prison wallets.
Oh my god.
I would just call it my purse.
Yeah.
That's what it would be.
You know why?
No,
you know why you call it a
life would
purse?
be.
Because you want to be.
I would have a
You'd
lot
be
more
lesbian.
sex. I would just be sitting on everything.
So what would you
Yeah.
do though?
You.
What
I mean,
would you
honestly,
do
I would try to make money
if you
from
woke
it.
up tomorrow with a vagina?
I would try to
What
make
would
money
you
from
do?
it.
See, that's not even
I'd
the
be
question
selling
I'd
my
be worried
pussy.
about. I wouldn't be worried about if I woke up tomorrow. I'd be like, how big are my tits?
I'd be worried if
That's
I
what I
didn't
want to
wake up
know
tomorrow.
immediately. Like, I just need to know. Like, you can't tell me that I'm gonna wake up be a girl. 'Cause
Well, having drunk wrestled you, I can
I would have.
say
massive.
you have a fucking sweet little handful, buddy.
Bro, I'm telling you, like, well, I don't want to say I tried, but it's good, bro. It's
Stop.
good. What? I didn't say anything. Did you say anything?
Just stop.
You woke up naked. Shut up.
I did twice.
Yeah, I think he went to sleep naked.
Yeah, you went to sleep naked, woke up naked, and then you know what you did? You took a shit naked because you're a piece of shit.
Yep.
Well, fuck you.
Yep.
All right.
What?
Back
Wow,
to it.
you
We're off
two.
topic here.
Off topic. It's
Why-
your remarks. Go for it. Why you interrupting me? Go.
I don't know, Chang.
I'm not
It would
sure.
kind of be the same, just more intercourse. I would try to
I'm
make.
caveman.
I know. I was
Look,
talking.
don't
he's
talk
in
to
the
him.
head.
He's reading.
He asked the fucking question.
I asked you a
But
question.
okay, but
I try
here's
to make
the-
money.
Here's part of the
Nowadays,
question
you make
too.
money from
here's
that.
okay. Here's a little bit of nuance for the question. Would you be like the most based, like fucking awesome housewife woman?
No.
Or would you be a total whore?
I would be an absolute whore.
Why,
Nothing
though?
would change.
Why? Because I've seen whores and they don't look happy.
I'm happy.
No, female whores.
Oh,
yeah.
but yeah,
And
it's
no,
the same.
and no, you're fucking not. You're
yeah,
not.
you're really not, dude.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
you're
you're
the
like-
happiest right now because you have a normal fucking interaction with a woman.
Yeah, it actually is very
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, he was like,
Yeah.
"Oh my god, I've been talking to her for a
You-
week. It's weird."
I mean, I can't preach this shit because what I do for a living, but like you crave normalcy. I know everybody does, right? You crave normality, and that's
Yeah.
why the LGB fucking whatevers they get all mad because they see other people living in this life of normality, and they think like, oh well, it just comes easy for them. It doesn't come easy for fucking anybody, right?
No.
Yeah, keeping everything, like in nature, everything tends to chaos.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah, it's
And if you
natural.
don't keep your
Chaos is
fucking,
natural.
your stick on the ice and keep your course clean, it tends to chaos.
Yeah.
Sure.
You lost me with the hockey reference. I can't do it, man.
All right.
Like,
Sometimes
it's-
you got.
there's
Look,
like
you know,
there's like 3 people that like that sport and this entire
Sometimes you
Micronesian
gotta
area.
fucking lace up your skates and
And
tape your stick
we're
up
not them.
and just give her.
I
know?
don't even know
Fucking-
what you're talking about.
Sometimes you got to
wax
score a
your
hat
surfboard.
trick, bro.
I don't know the rules of the sport. All I know is it's a bunch of ice skaters that beat the shit out of each other with another stick.
Well, no, they don't.
Yeah.
They don't.
Yeah.
No, that's a fucking 5-minute major. That means a 5-minute fucking penalty, and you're
I
basically.
don't know
gonna
the
lose.
rules.
Yeah.
It just looks
They
weird.
fight, though.
Well, rule number 1:
That's why we go
be
watch hockey.
white. That is rule number 1, right? And everything
I've
else,
lost my Coke
everything
again.
else is really just a suggestion. Oh my god, dude! Did you see the fucking basketball World Cup?
The basketball World Cup.
No. Was it women's basketball?
Oh my
that's
God.
no, that's the Harlem Globetrotters.
Oh, I knew you. As soon as I heard that was
The basketball World Cup has like American Dream Team superstars on their fucking team, like that
yeah.
LeBron fella.
Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently, like he's maybe good or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's been playing for like 20 years. I think he's just getting old.
There's a big discussion going on in certain online communities about like who's better, LeBron or Michael Jackson, and it's
God.
like, I don't know. Apparently, Michael Jackson was like much better than LeBron, but
Michael Jackson.
and
the
a lot
white
of
guy?
online communities, a lot of online communities have this debate raging, but it's like, hello, clearly not my community, so it's like, I don't really hear a lot of it, but the basketball team, right? They got all these superstar NBA players in the U.S. team for the World Cup. Now it's over, and lo and behold, where did the U.S. finish? Were they triumphant?
More than likely not, because the players don't like each other.
Yeah.
They always
No
put
cohesion.
the best players, and the reason they're the best is
they
because
don't
their
like each
teammates are the worst, and they
You know,
can be number one.
Who got the
If you-
bronze? Who got the bronze?
No idea.
Not LeBron's.
It's not LeBron's.
No, Kanakistan. Canada.
the Canucks.
Yeah,
No way.
yeah.
They got the bronze or the gold.
Well, because I've been saying this for years. I mean, like,
Did you guys get taller or
Canada's
something?
people
It's
of
not real.
Canada's people of color are superior to the United States people of color.
Canadians
You
not
know
even
they're
Let's go
from
on
the
the record
same
right there.
place,
Let's go
right?
on the record.
It's called North.
They're all
America.
from
Well,
Africa.
clearly at basketball they are.
Yeah.
It's called North America.
The silver. Can you guess?
I want to
I'm
say it's
distracted.
Uzbekistan or Kazakhstan or some. It's going to be some USSR country that's
It's
all
a
they
former
know.
USSR.
Yeah,
country.
it's got to
Yeah.
be. It's one of those Romanian or something.
I think it was like Slovakia or
Yeah,
something.
Slovakia.
Yeah.
It's just gonna because that's
And the gold,
Yeah.
fucking funky Deutschland.
No.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. Dirk Nowinski's alma mater.
You
Yeah.
mean just as Germans?
So where did the
Yeah.
U.S. rank then?
Fourth.
They
They lost
How
to
many teams?
some other group of assholes for the bronze. Oh no, it wasn't. Would they? Yeah, fourth would have been losing the bronze match, right?
Yeah, fourth would have been losing the
Yeah,
bronze.
so they lost
that's
to
Canada.
Kazakhstan.
They lost to Canada.
Yeah.
That's a fucking
Yeah. How fucking wrong is that?
They don't even
Canada's not
have a
real.
basketball team.
They're not even. Well, I guess they do now.
No, they have an Olympic team. They don't have a real basketball team. They don't play every year. They play once every 4 years.
Well, they played enough to
Yeah,
fucking
to
win.
I mean, they got bronze.
They bought them from Europe.
They did. They did. They really did.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like they
Good
do
Lord.
here
It
with.
always comes back to slavery, doesn't it?
Oh my god.
I didn't say that.
I
I
know,
just
but you
thought
were
about
You
it.
said they bought them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
from
literally
Europe.
Did.
And where did Europe get them? I'm not saying it originated anywhere in
Dog,
Spain.
man, come on.
I just don't think he has a lot of.
Sauce.
What?
I don't know.
Meat.
That's a really furry male.
Well,
Like
I mean,
it's
you
not
would
much
burn the
meat.
hair
It's like
off, obviously.
it's like a long-haired rabbit.
It's like a rat.
Like, this is why you don't
rabbit,
do it.
It's a rat.
It's not a rat.
He's a rat.
He's a werewolf.
He's not a werewolf.
A little bit.
He's a little bit. All right.
He's like a raccoon.
He identifies.
Identify.
He identifies as a rat.
Yeah, why not? Why
And
not?
that's why he eats that shit.
Did he fall down those stairs?
No, but it looks like he got close to it, right?
He's like, I just think about.
Oh yeah,
smelling
so
the
Biden's
girl's
being
hair."
impeached, but nobody wants to talk about it. It's so upsetting.
Is he?
Yeah, he's actually in an impeachment. And you know, impeachment's just the trial, right? It's not the actual like, oh, he got impeached, he's
Right.
out of office. It's just
Well-
the preemptive things that they have to do. But yeah, he's in the middle of an impeachment, and no one talks about it because it's like, well,
Wow.
because it's their own party doing it, and they don't want to seem like they're having inner conflict. But you'd know all about that inner conflict.
Hey,
right?
hey, hey, hey,
A
hey.
lot of inner
You know what? Stop the presses.
Oh, who's that?
Did he go?
Bill Cosby.
Yo.
Is he at it again?
Is he?
He's
Bill.
No.
He's a
Bill.
No.
Oh, Billy boy.
No.
I think he's at it again.
He won't do it.
I think he's at it again.
He is. He did it again.
Whoops, he did it again.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I
my
believe that one
goodness.
too, Brittany.
Oh, Bill.
Did he?
Billy,
No.
Billy boy, where you gonna find?
But I mean,
what
everything
you're
is like the
looking
same
for?
time frame. They just found a new one. It's like just pull all 47 of these bodies out of the ground and
Isn't
quit
there-
waiting till he's like
So-
dead.
So Cosby, actress sues Bill Cosby over allegedly
Allegedly, I like
sexual assault during a 1971 audition.
That. Said asphalt.
So this allegation is older than me.
And me. Definitely
Yeah.
me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
52 years. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Not by
So-
much, though.
Yeah.
Is she like retired now? Like, does she need the money? Is that what the problem is?
I don't know.
Who's
I
the
mean,
actress?
if she was
Maybe-
an actress.
You know what? You know what, caveman? Maybe this isn't about money. It's about justice.
Oh, what's about me? I'm just letting
Which
you
is
know.
also the name of the illegitimate child.
Oh yeah. Dick.
I'm gonna call her
move.
Justice. Yeah. Something
You
that
could always
uh,
name your kid Northwest.
Oh yeah, didn't
That's
Kanye have
Yeah,
a kid
yeah,
named
yeah,
that?
yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's what.
Good old Kanye. How's he
Yeah.
doing?
Some
Isn't he like
Kanye.
getting blowjobs in a gondola somewhere?
Oh, no, that was on a boat.
Yeah,
You
it was
could
on
see
a
his
boat.
butt crack, too.
It was a sailboat that
His
actually
Oh,
was
so
in
it
the,
wasn't.
No,
it wasn't on a
booty was
gondola.
hanging
It was
out.
on a boat.
Yeah, it was on a sailboat. That
Not
was,
a gondola.
It
A
was not a
boat.
sailboat.
It wasn't a canoe. It was a boat.
Yeah,
It was a-
a boat.
He was doing like one of those tours in Italy, right?
You
Yeah.
ever seen a
Yeah.
boat? It's like a sailboat, but it's
Yeah.
actually in the water. It's a great thing.
Oh, yeah. It,
Boathead. Boathead.
oh, God.
Boathead.
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah, he ate that just before we came here. So yeah.
Oh,
he didn't
good.
like it.
Nice.
I bet you. Well, I gotta clean that. I'll be back.
That's great.
Ugh.
That's wonderful.
Now it smells.
There's a little broom and dustpan there. Why does your dog hack up fur balls? Is he like part cat?
I need to take 5.
Say no to grass, buddy.
I take mine.
Say no to the grass. Where you going?
I gotta take 5.
Why?
Reasons.
Why? Is that like a shot at your girlfriend? You take 5, meaning like she's only 5 feet tall? This is like,
She is very small.
yeah. You're not 5 feet tall.
Ooh, I need my drink.
Ah, and your moniker. Yes, your name.
Oh, yes.
Huh?
I have it.
Hess? Like Herman Hess?
No.
He wrote Narcissus and Goldmund,
Nico.
as well as Steppenwolf and Demian. Have you read any of those? Herman Hess novels are awesome. Yeah. I highly recommend. Yeah. Well, welcome. It's Tico?
Nico.
Nico. Ah, Nico. How goes it, Nico?
It's going.
Damn.
I got real fuckered up last night.
No, you did not. No one did. Everybody knows that. Yeah. It turns out that's something that's going around. A lot of people got good and fucking Chinese-eyed last night.
Oh, like
Oh,
that
yeah.
little boy. That little
Like
kid.
that little boy. Teacher. Yeah. Yeah. So we're talking about. I was asking those guys a question, like, I don't know. Look, maybe it's all in the delivery, right? Maybe the way I phrase the question is not the best, not ideal, suboptimal. But I mean, if you were a woman, how would you play it? And it's not like, oh yeah, I'd go around sucking dicks all the time. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. But what would you do? Would you be? And like he said, Keanu over there, he's like, oh, I'd be such a whore. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, like now. I'm like, no, you just had an ice cream and coffee date with your girlfriend, and there's a twinkle in your fucking eyes because it's the only normal interaction with a human you've had in the last fucking 5 years. And he's like, yeah, that's all fair. Yeah, that's all true. It's like, so what are you talking about? Are you going to be like a fucking super based, black-pilled, Christian housewife? Or are you going to be some fucking Manhattan skank and their ovaries are fucking, her ovaries are fucking expired because she was clubbing. So, how about you, Nico? If you were a dude, if you were a dude, what kind of dude would you be?
I don't know. You're not going to like this answer, but
I'm going to like every answer.
I'd probably be a whore.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that stops me from
Oh,
being
yeah,
a
by the
whore
way,
now,
a lot harder to do when you're a dude.
I've heard, yeah.
Real fucking hard.
Yeah. It's not very difficult to swoon men with
No, it's not.
titties.
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
A lot of people out there that like titties.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they don't suck, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I've evolved more as a person. The older I get, the less fucks I give. So when I was younger, I was like terrified of people and like interaction, and now I'm like cool in most social interactions. So
yeah, why wouldn't you be? Yeah.
So.
Hey,
I'd probably be a player at least, like a good old like player. But I probably wouldn't be a whore because that's still a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work.
It is.
It's a lot.
It is,
work.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't do itself, right? So,
You get too many people all on the same roster. Like, what are you supposed to do with that? How do you explain to all your other hoes that you're hoeing more hoes?
Right. And then, and then you don't want to be like one of those, like that swimming guy who's pretending to be a lady so he can win at swimming.
Yeah.
Like, you don't want to be like that and be like, oh, well, I just decided to be a dude, and now I'm going to be a better dude than real dudes.
Yeah.
You don't want to be like that, right? You don't want to outshine the real dudes.
Yeah, I feel like with the Olympics and stuff like that, I feel like it should be separated. Like, if we're gonna, everybody should be separated. We've got Special Olympics. Like, you don't see Special Olympics with other Olympians. They've got their own roster. I feel like if you're a trans man, you should be with other trans men.
Yeah,
trans women,
absolutely.
Other trans women. I also agree. I don't like the idea of everybody lumping everybody together because, everyone's got their own physique. And, So.
You know what I'm doing, right?
What are you doing?
You know, I'm searching for a cable that can go to there for the guitar because I want to hear your gorgeous love song. What do you think about that?
Okay.
Yeah? You down?
Okay.
Awesome. Tell me about the weirdest thing that you saw in the news in the last 72 hours.
I'll be honest with you, Chief. I don't watch a whole lot of news, but I can say something that resonated. I know that all of the allegations with the actor who played Hyde in that 70s show, Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis, were in heat over that because of they're not sticking up for him, but they're also not outwardly saying we're not his friend anymore. Like, they don't agree with everything.
They're saying he's a raper.
Right. Yeah. But they're, like, still talking to him, and, like, I think, though, what was happening is, like, they're still kind of friends, but they don't accept, like, they don't like what he did, but they're not being assholes.
Did he? Like, is it even proven? Wasn't it like 10
confirmed.
years ago?
Yeah, I think it confirmed, because he went to jail for a while, I think. Yeah. Like, I think enough people stood up.
A lot of people go to jail.
Yeah. But, I mean, That's it. But yeah, I don't watch the news much. I'm not a very political person.
I'm not a famous person either. And it's like, well, what does any of this mean when you're a regular person versus being a famous person?
I'm famous.
Yeah, you're not famous.
I'm famous.
You wish you were famous. I'm gonna be famous before you are.
She's talking about the raper guy.
Yeah, Hyde in that '70s show.
Oh, yeah.
Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis were getting in like a whole bunch of hate because they're not, like, obviously they're not on his side, but they're still like kind of friends and talking to him. So
Yeah,
they were like,
yeah.
I don't want to be involved, and everybody took it as them sticking up for him when they wasn't. They were like, no.
Yeah, he got kicked off. What was the show that
That
they were?
70s show.
No, they have the newer one that with
like
Ashton
the
Kutcher's
Ranch.
The Ranch, yeah. He
The
got kicked
Ranch.
off that because
But
of
he
that.
got killed off.
Well, yeah, killed
He
off.
died
yeah.
in a motorcycle crash.
Yeah, and it was great. It went in flaming glory, and no one
Yeah.
got to see it. It was so sad. I wish you got to actually watch that clip.
I think that's cool that writers can figure out how to get rid of somebody gracefully. We'll just kill him in a motorcycle crash. It'll be fine.
Well, they did it for the new series that they came out with, the remake of the Lethal Weapon series.
Oh.
That dude apparently like sexually harassed one of the camera ladies, and next thing you know, Riggs dies, and it's just like, oh, we're just gonna continue with
And
the
then all the
black guy.
allegations came out.
Yeah, it was just like, okay, well,
Ooh, we
Oh,
just
well.
got beer.
that's a lot of beer. That's a lot of burr.
A lot of beer.
This means you guys have Red Stripe. Why does he keep calling you the Red Stripe? Nobody drinks Red Stripe. Poor cow. She's got to do all the heavy lifting.
I'm not good
That
at
sounds tuned as hell. Twang.
Yeah.
Are you singing?
I am.
Oh, no.
Peter.
Okay, oh, yes.
Peter has summoned
Summon the singing.
my singing.
So basically, don't rape, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
I didn't say
Just
that.
don't.
Just don't. You know, sometimes you feel like, hey, you know what I should do? Don't.
Yeah. Don't.
Yeah.
Don't.
rape. Don't be a rapist.
Rape not.
Rape not.
That's not.
Rape not.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Don't. Just don't.
Doesn't
No
go.
matter how
doesn't
cool
go
your
over
friends
well.
say no.
Unless you like orange jumpsuits.
They don't give you orange jumpsuits in Germany.
Okie dokie.
Here we go.
I have to get my lyrics up so I don't mess up my own song.
Is this an original?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Have you not heard one of my?
No, I actually, every time you're about to sing, I think I come here when you're just getting done singing every time.
I'm not a very good guitar player.
You're a great guitar player.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
Yep. I know I have to be close, don't I? Alrighty. I've never done anything.
It's
Well,
not-
I'm excited.
It's not technical issues. It's just issues. There we go.
This is going to be awesome.
I almost want to put my mic right there so I can hear. You can barely hear it. Yeah.
No. I cannot pick. Unfortunately, yeah, no, I cannot.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, sound good? Isn't it funny that all I can see is you with me? I until I lose my voice, 'cause I love you and I can only say it in a song. I need you here and I want you here, so don't go, because God made us to meet like this and be forever in bliss. I hope you know there's one more thing, it's on my mind. You're my everything. Well, this is it, the last line. I'm out of time, but my feelings remain the same. 'Cause I love you and I can only say it in song. Whoa, I'm afraid and I don't know why it's so hard. Well, I'll put down this guitar and say it on my own, because I want you to know that I love you.
No, that was awesome. Wow.
Thank you.
No, that was great.
Maybe if I get better at guitar, it'll go better. But
No,
Not even
No.
possible.
no.
No.
It doesn't even matter. The song is what stands. So, no, that was great. Thank you so much.
thank you. And I remembered my whole song this time. Didn't even.
Yeah, I
need-
think I didn't even see you look better at one time.
Nope. I've been practicing a lot more lately.
That was dope.
Thank you.
I got a romance boner.
Oh, my name is Nico, by the way. You weren't
Yep.
in here when we.
Nico or
Nico.
Nico, like
Okay.
cat girl.
Oh,
Like
okay.
Nico,
Get it
Nico.
right.
Yeah.
Get it right or you'll be Nico capped.
Yeah. Just don't call yourself Neko, because that's just disgusting candy.
I
Neko?
love Neckos.
Necotine?
The
I've never
Necco-
heard of it.
You never heard
Candy?
Nekos? They're like chalk wafers.
They're great.
Yeah, they're
I
different.
love
They're
them.
different colors, but different flavors. They are not.
But
It's
I
just
used to
chalk.
eat Play-Doh as a kid, so.
But it's because Play-Doh is great. If you actually make food out of Play-Doh, it tastes better. I know it
Oh.
does.
Really?
Yeah, because you ever
Bacon with
like the
Play-Doh.
baking one, where you got to like bake cakes and make cookies and all that stuff,
Yeah.
and then you eat the Play-Doh and you're like, that's not half bad.
Yeah.
It's like Elmer's glue. Love that stuff.
Yeah. Smells great. So does gasoline.
Okay, Charlene.
Whoa. Whoa.
So
Here.
getting back to and I think that lovely romantic song by Nico really set the tone for this conversation
Oh.
about being famous and raping.
Oh.
why?
So
Why does
so
that
we're
set
talking
That
about
is-
Bill Cosby and we're talking about the 70s show kid, right?
Yeah.
Is it different when you're famous? Like we were talking about, like, okay, what would you do if you had a vagina? What would you do if you were a dude? Oh, I'd be the sluttiest. And it's like, no, you fucking wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. No.
Probably not.
No.
I'd probably have the same personality, just with a dick. I might be gay though.
Yeah.
I might be a little
Yeah.
gay. Yeah.
You'd still be into dudes. Yeah.
Probably.
Because remember what's her tits tried to she tried to les up on you,
Oh, which
or she
one?
thought you were trying to.
Oh yes,
Oh.
yes. So yeah, there was a
Holy
girl.
fook.
There was a girl here,
Yeah.
and
Holy
she
fuck!
got a
She was
little-
gonna bring her home drunk because she
yeah,
was wasted.
She got a little
Yeah.
wasted, and
Yeah, dude. She was like,
Chang over there
"No,
was
thank
like,
you."
"Hey, can you please like take care of her and bring her to your house if you need to?" Like,
Yeah,
make sure
she was
she's
driving
safe."
me fucking nuts.
And I
Oh my
tried.
God,
I was
she's
like,
such a
"Yeah,
pain
you're
in
gonna
the
come
ass.
home with
Love
me.
you, Holy Fook.
You're gonna come home with me and like sleep on my couch." And she was like, "No, I don't want that." And she got like real weird. Like I was trying to like sleep with her, and I was like,
Yeah,
"No,
like
I
she's trying to
literally
get up in her
just want you
britches
to
or
be
whatnot. I don't
safe."
think so. No, I think Nico's about the fellas. I don't think she's
I could swoon a lady if I wanted to.
Yeah, but but I mean.
Yeah, but it'd be
you
for
could.
shits and giggles. Just
Oh,
to see
you
if
think
you
I
could.
couldn't? You think I couldn't pull homos?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Oh,
could
hell
pull
yeah.
fucking homos.
Trust me.
Hell yeah.
They're
Oh, yeah.
all over
Get
him.
some Daisy Dukes on. I'll
Yeah.
fucking talk about paintings
Oh,
and
yeah.
whatnot.
As long as it's
But
Daisy
the thing
Dukes
is,
with a hard hat.
young homos are fucking dumb. They're not interested in any of the like cool shit or artistic or anything like that. I could fucking land an old gay guy like that.
Yeah.
A young gay dude, I would just get fucking annoyed.
Yeah, you're no
You know.
Ian McKellen, okay? That's
And I'd
Gandalf.
probably become
That's
one of
the
those
best gay
dudes-
man I've ever met.
I'd probably become one of those fucking serial killers who only
Yeah.
kills like young gay dudes. And then they'd be like, he hates gays. It's like, no, they're just fucking annoying. Like, Jesus Christ. Take a fucking art history class, for God's sake. You know, then I'll fucking spare you. Right?
I don't have any like sexual
spare
interest in
you.
women, but some of them are real hot.
I'm not a murderer.
I
I'm not.
promise your head will not go in the fridge.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. You know?
What a psycho.
Yeah.
But
But, oh well. What else is popping on? Okay. Oh, yeah. So back to the question. Is it different, right? So we were talking about, like, what would you do if you had a wiener? Or what would you do if you had a vajayjay? And, you know, would you conduct yourself in a certain manner? Now, does any of this fucking change when you're rich and famous, right?
I feel like when you're famous, you get a lot more passes. Like
Right.
it'll be in the news and it'll be crazy for a while.
Yeah, but there's also
then they-
people expressing interest in you just because you're famous.
Yeah.
So how do you say, like, oh, this poor innocent whatever just came to so-and-so's fucking hotel? Give me a fucking break. You know who the fuck that is.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, no, I was just going to Bill Cosby's hotel room. Blah. How did I know? I had no idea this is raping. I don't know. So 50
Yeah.
years later, yeah, he's a rapist.
Yeah.
Really? Really? Do you know how many times I've been to the hotel room of the fucking guy from the 70s show?
Zero.
Zero. You know why? Because he's a fucking guy from TV, and if I go to his room, he probably wants to put a finger in my cock hole. Right? He wants to give me the double Twizzler right in the frenulum. I don't fucking want that.
You said the friendulum? Like, is this like a friendship pendulum?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what happened to our relationship? We got
What?
in the frenulum zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So I don't want
instead of
that.
being
I don't wanna
married,
get finger banged in
you'll be
my wiener
butt
hole.
buddies,
Fuck that.
all right?
There's a T-shirt. I don't want to get finger banged in my wiener hole.
Yeah.
Trademark.
Trademark.
Yeah. Putting it on the interwebs means it's fucking trademark now, right?
Well, yeah, until you realize that there's like a patent process and laws and all that stuff. But then you want to sue them and you lose. So good job.
Yeah, laws, schmaws,
Yeah.
whatever. As long as I'm fucking.
Wait,
As
weren't
long
we
as the
talking about
lights
that
are
the
on.
other day too? Like the difference between a theory and a law? Like one's proven and one is not?
You can't simultaneously know and believe
Yeah.
the same thing.
That's what
They're
I'm saying.
mutually
And
exclusive.
that's why, I don't
Because
believe.
belief is assurance in absence of evidence. The second evidence is introduced, your belief becomes knowledge.
And that's why I don't believe you could be a girl no matter what you do to your body.
No, of course not.
Yeah. I just
No,
don't believe
you
that.
You can play semantics on the definitions
Yeah.
and all that. You can fucking lop your tits off and fucking put your wiener in a fucking cheese grater. That's fine, but your DNA is still a fucking dude, right? When they dig up your skeleton 500 years from now, they're gonna be like, "Yep, that's a dude."
Mm-hmm.
Yep, because the fucking the silicone tits
Our
and the fucking everything will have
Yeah.
disintegrated by then.
Yeah.
And you'll just be like a fucking skeleton.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
Well, we have a
I didn't
different-
make that
we have
up.
a different amount of bones than females too. I mean, like,
we get
it's-
one extra.
No,
yeah.
we got one less.
I got a fucking bone right here. Never mind. After I heard that romance song, yeah.
God.
Hell
This is
yeah.
why he's talking about unrich and unfamous rapes right here.
Don't
No,
rape.
but like seriously though, when you're a center of influence, when you're a rich, famous, influential person, I mean, how the fuck do you gauge who goes to your goddamn hotel room and why?
Yeah.
Right? Is it the same? Is it the same? When a chick
See,
comes to
I
fucking Chang
honestly-
Dae-gun's apartment,
Yeah.
she knows what the fuck she's in for. She knows what she's getting. She knows fucking well. She can't be like, well, and I also have fucking cameras
But
out the wazoo. I got
really
CCTV fucking everywhere. You can go to Costco right now, you know, here in fucking in East Timor, and you can get a camera for $50.
Yeah.
That's like 1080p high definition with a chip in it that will fucking overwrite after a month of recording.
Right.
Like you have 30 fucking days of evidence constantly with audio.
Yeah.
And you can pan and tilt and zoom that fucking thing like no tomorrow.
But
there's no excuse now.
But I think that the rich people that are doing this or have these issues, they think that the people that are supporting them, and they put a lot of faith in them, that they brought them there for that reason, and they were vetted, and I had my bodyguards and everything. It's like she wanted it. It's like that's consensual, right? Because they brought her.
Yeah.
It's like no, it's not.
I mean, you know,
'Cause she said-
CCTV and a fucking basic contract. Just fucking sign here, initial here. Yeah. Well, he's gonna have to figure it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
What? Oh, off key.
Well, we turned it on because it's just straight phone with it off.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That's very astute of you.
Oh. Nice. The puns.
Yeah, that's
So
that's the problem with
I guess we lost Dylan because
Dylan.
yeah, Dylan decided that you know, she was more poor. I get it.
Was it because
but-
I made fun of her height?
No, I mean,
She is very small. I wasn't expecting. 'cause
No,
I
she was
gave
drinking.
Her a hug.
No, she was drinking a can of height. When's the last time you saw a can of height?
I just like
Ooh,
beer,
height.
like the one that
Yeah.
says beer.
Yeah. Oh yeah, from movies.
But yeah, I'm
When
not.
you go in the bar and you're like, "Give me a beer," shrink, and it
for
just
those
slides along the
watching.
bar. Beer.
I'm only 5'2", and she's shorter than me, and like I don't know what
I'm
it is
hungry. I'll have the food.
about people shorter than me, but it makes me like kind of uncomfortable when people are like my age
When people are fucking midgety?
and shorter than me. I go,
Yeah. Yeah, but no,
I
but
don't
he
know
feels
how to
good because he
handle it.
fucking
Yeah, yeah.
towers over her.
Yeah, he's like
He's
dude,
at least 2 inches taller than her.
yeah,
I mean,
towers.
he's taller than me too.
Yeah.
Oh, here's something funny though.
Sorry,
he
he
thought
thimbles over her.
he thought he was taller than Tim or than Tag. Sorry, he's
Oh.
not here anyway. But yeah, he told me he was like, I'm taller than Tag, and I was like, no, you're not.
Wow.
Did you give him a bag tag?
No, you're
Yeah.
not.
There you go. Take that, fucker.
I was like, I like
You
stand
fucking
next
midget.
to you
Shut up.
and Tag at the same time. Like you're not taller. He's like, well, he's wearing boots, and I'm like, no, dude.
He's
like you're-
wearing
I
boots.
promise.
Yeah, he's
Wow.
wearing high heels.
His
fucking
soul,
roller skates.
his
What?
insoles are bigger. I know it.
Jesus.
Like,
I know that's
wow.
not memory foam. That's rubber.
How do you say I'm insecure without saying I'm insecure?
Right.
Start
You
picking
say
fights.
it. You say it in Korean.
You say your name is Dylan. That's how you say insecure.
Yeah. Dylan.
Yeah.
Oh well.
That's
Ah,
the
well.
guy.
Don't worry. Keep me on here long enough.
Maybe
the
he wants to be
bullying
one
will
of the
start.
island boys.
Yeah. Don't do that again. I'm not going into that.
Did you
And
end
I'm
up-
not listening to that
Dude, did
music.
you end up watching the fucking
No,
video? Or
no,
like
I'm not
the-
watching two dudes kiss with like
Oh.
face tattoos and
No, but
mullet
even just their
face.
music. Did you end up listening to it?
Who?
No,
It's
but
so
I think
shitty,
I
dude.
think
it's the shittiest of shitties.
I think MC Hana actually went home and did it because she was like, "Oh my god, I want to listen
What
now."
is an island boy?
Probably.
What is an island?
She went all fucking Mr. Miyagi
Yeah.
on that shit.
She was about to wax them off.
Yeah, I'm gonna whack off the island boys. Wax on, wax
She's like, "They
off.
really kiss? They're brothers?" I was like, "Oh, please, don't satisfy your curiosity over this one.
Yeah,
This
don't.
is completely normal United
don't.
States behavior."
Just get used to living in this town and go home unsatisfied. Oof. Yikes. So basically the jury's still out then, right?
I guess.
On famous raping.
Like I said, I think they get more passes, and then yeah.
Now,
I don't-
for the record, I do wanna take the very unpopular stance and come out against rape, disavow No raping.
Yeah.
No raping under any circumstances.
Don't do it.
Especially the most common circumstances, which is men getting raped in prison, which statistically happens far more often than anybody getting raped out in the free world. Right? So, hey, you want a fucking ally? Ally here.
No.
Because if I ever fucking knock whatever, yeah.
Yeah, you better find some
You
real.
got a
How
wooden door
fucking-
over there.
How would they fucking tear up this vish delish
Ooh,
dish
Yeah.
on the inside?
Can you-
Look at me.
I know. Can
I'm
you?
fucking perfect.
Wow.
They would fucking devour me in prison.
Yeah.
They would fucking devour me. Oh my god. Dude,
They're
my
just gonna
fucking-
hand you all the soap.
Dude,
It's like
He will
no.
get some mac and
Yeah.
soap out of
He's
his
like-
hands. Pick it up.
dude, dude, my asshole would look like Verdun in 1918. Yeah, historical reference. Look it up. Oh, which is right around when you guys showed up, right?
I mean, we only show up to win. We don't
You
show up
in
to play stupid.
You showed up in 17
Yeah.
in the First World War.
Yeah, 1917.
Jesus,
To
H
1919.
fucking Christ, really?
Well, you started 3 years before we wanted to. Don't start it in 1914 unless you want us to get involved. And then we need to be surprise attacked before we do anything anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Sneaky Japanese. I mean, we don't care. What are you, European now? Come on, man. You
No,
don't
he's-
care.
Island
Boy, yeah, see, that's
Yeah.
that's all that matters.
That's what you guys are.
Yeah, I know.
You're the island
He's
boys.
from the north.
Yeah.
Yeah, the North.
He's a
Yeah.
Nordic.
I'm like, no.
He's a fucking dick.
Yeah.
A Nord dick.
I'm related to Kanye because I'm from the Northwest.
Yeah. You're
North by
Kanye
Northwest.
South.
If I'm gonna
That's a
name
good
my
movie.
kid, I'm really gonna fuck it up.
Yeah. What are we doing? Entertainment? Media? Bill Maher.
Oh God.
What the fuck's with Bill Maher? Why is he
I don't know why he's even relevant still. Like,
is he though?
well, I mean, not really, but
I'm not a prostitute, so like why the fuck do I care? And he's like, well, actually, yeah. And he says that smarmy fucking punchable face. You just want to fucking hit him with a
Yeah.
bag of
it's
fucking
because
hammerheads.
he's
Hit him
not.
with a 4-wheeler.
Yeah.
He wants to be, but he's really not. He's trying to be like Jon Stewart, but he's not. You know what I mean?
Even Jon Stewart's not fucking Jon Stewart anymore.
That's what I'm
Even
saying.
Jon Stewart is based now.
That's what I'm
Jon
saying.
Stewart's like, yeah, the whole COVID thing's a fucking lie.
Yeah.
It's all bullshit. And then, like, did you see Jon Stewart? He went on fucking Colbert.
Oh,
And Colbert's
yeah.
like, vaccines. I'm getting fucking big paychecks from fucking Moderna now.
Yeah.
So, and Jon Stewart's like, yeah, go fuck yourself. You were my understudy. You used to wash my fucking underwear, faggot.
Yeah.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
I
you know.
blew my nose. Take
Yeah,
it.
fuck off. And he's like, no, you can't say that because our overlords, blah, blah, blah. Oh, my God. It's so fucking cringy. Oh, God. They have like a TV show now, or no, they're trying to do a fucking podcast. And it's like Stephen Colbert. It's like everyone who makes you want to
God.
fucking vomit. Stephen Colbert. Who's that British fucking jagoff? John Oliver?
Oh, yeah.
Seth Meyers. Remember Norm Macdonald? He's
Yeah.
like, well, you know how I like to lead my life. I often ask myself, what would Seth Meyers do? Like, what a fucking insignificant piece of shit in the comedy world is Seth Meyers, sitting there all smug, going like, actually, Trump today. Ah. Oh fuck! What a fucking asshole! God. I remember seeing him on TV, like when fucking Trump won.
Yeah.
And he's like, I had to go into my daughter's room and tell her that all her dreams were dashed. And then, and then I went back into my own bedroom and I made a sandwich for Jody, who was fucking my wife. And then I was like, sorry to disturb you, Jody. Keep fucking my wife. And then I went back to my daughter's room and I was like, sorry, sweetie, a woman's not going to be president. And we cried together. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, I mean, because we were.
A Chinese man said never. Right? A Russian dude said fucking never. You are such a fucking embarrassment to manhood. Fucking no, I'm taking it. I'm taking it. You are in the next fucking Island Boys video, dude. Fuck off. So he's in there. Colbert, the other British fucker, and Jimmy, the two Jimmys. So there's five talentless fucking
Fallon
losers.
and what's his
Fallon
name?
and Kimmel.
Kimmel. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're all like from their houses pretending that COVID's still on. And they're like, yeah, we're
I saw that.
podcasting. Yes. It's just so, but yeah. And it's like, why wouldn't you put at least two fucking conservative comics in there?
Yeah.
So at least you can rip on each other, because all they do is sit and suck each other's dicks and go
Yeah.
like, Orange Man bad. Like the fucking NPC characters.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, Orange Man,
I'm
Orange
telling you,
Man. It's
the,
like,
the
fucking-
resurgence of COVID this year, they're really pushing it. They want people to be
Well,
scared
fuck,
again.
dude, they didn't-
because it's
Dude, they
midterms again, and
They
they're
didn't.
Like,
They
"Oh,
didn't
what are you
create
doing?"
it for nothing.
Yeah.
You know, they didn't fucking pay. They didn't fund a fucking lab in China for nothing,
Yeah.
right? You know that's what
Oh,
happened.
I know. Yeah.
Right?
Yes, because they started in South America and moved it to China because South America said no. We're not
Obama
gonna.
was supposed to kibosh the whole fucking project, and he didn't.
No.
He just moved it offshore.
Yeah.
So he sent it to China. Yeah, that's exactly what fucking happened. And then, well. And then what? And then what? A fucking lukewarm, barely fucking discernible shit leaked out and killed a bunch of fucking diabetic octogenarians with high blood pressure.
No, but I know.
No, it's killing
I
people
know.
in
I know a
France.
guy that was
No, it's
16
not,
that
and it
died
never
from
did.
it. It's like he got in a car accident and he had COVID.
Right. And his cancer had AIDS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That,
You know? Like, give me a
I-
fucking break.
I have
Stop
a-
lying. Like, if you're right, just be right and do a fucking victory lap. But when you're wrong, fucking admit it.
Yeah.
And they're fucking dead wrong. It doesn't matter if you put a fucking, a fucking QR code on your phone and check what fucking restaurants you went to. Didn't make a fucking difference. Putting masks on people didn't make provably a fucking difference at all.
Nico, you had a
Other
com-
than
you had a
making
comment?
Karen feel more powerful.
Yeah. Nico, you had a comment on that?
Yes, I actually have like a couple of friends that were in the like medical industry during the whole like spike, and there were cases that were, honest to goodness,
Yeah, I got a friend like that
deaths,
right now.
with COVID. But she did admit that there were a lot of cases where they were already dying and they were
Comorbidities.
already, and then like the last thing that did it was COVID, and they just
Yeah.
lumped them.
I got
even though it
comorbid
wasn't-
titties.
It was not COVID. Like, it was like cancer patients that
Yeah.
got COVID, and they were just like, well, they got COVID, so they got to go into this lump when it wasn't.
So, Chang,
It
you know
caused
that my stepmom runs a nursing home in what we would call an Aslanawina, you know, where I live. But she was told by her boss that they needed to report more COVID deaths from the old folks home where people are dying because the state received funds per death. And that was a big push, and she wouldn't lie on the paperwork. No, they died because they were 95,
Right.
and they died. And they're like, but did they have COVID? And it's like, no.
I got in that same argument like a couple years ago with a fella over at Location Beta, and I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm not fucking walking around with a mask on my face. Sorry. He's like, well, people like you, and I love that guy. It's, that's water under the bridge. But his argument was like, well, yeah, my people are dying. I was like, oh, really? Who? Dude, if you're going to make
I
that
know
allegation,
who
who
you're
the fuck is
talking
dying?
about, yeah.
Tell me right now who the fuck is dying. Don't just say that and then fucking
Yeah.
expect that somebody's going to fucking, back down immediately. No, I'm not going to fucking back down. Fuck you. And so who? Oh, well, my grandma. I was like, oh, yeah. Yeah. Do you mind, is she single? Because, I'm single. Is she, oh, no. Oh, no. Not the same age bracket, huh? A gentleman never asks a lady's age, but how old we talking? And he's like, doesn't matter. I was like, yeah, it fucking matters. It absolutely fucking matters, dude.
Diabetes
if
matters.
you're going to pin your Meemaw's death on fucking strangers, then yeah, it fucking matters, dude.
Yeah.
Because you can't just walk around doing that shit.
Yeah.
I'll fucking smack that out of your fucking
You're
mouth.
gonna die of something.
And he's like, whoa, 96. I was like, say that again?
96?
Say that again?
And a stranger killed her?
That's called robbery.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
That's called robbery.
You outlived the system by 20
that's
years.
2 levels. That's 2 fucking levels of robbery. Because number 1, the fucking average age of death for COVID is 82. The average fucking life expectancy in the United States is 78.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's still
So,
on the low side.
and
by
world-
that
worldwide.
logic, if you want to live 4 years longer, get COVID.
But that's what I'm saying. Even worldwide, it's still 66.
Your Meemaw is fucking cheating everybody and
Yeah.
stealing years, right? Like Steely Dan. Are you stealing all the years?
Honestly, I don't really want to live
Fuck off.
past, like,
Give me a fucking
60.
break, man. No,
Yeah.
but you're going to fucking walk around like some sanctimonious fucking asshole pointing your finger at people. Fuck off, man. Go fuck right off. I killed your fucking Meemaw. Why? Because I'm a fucking normal person? Because I'm walking around like a free man? How dare? How dare you? How dare you?
So when I was finally able to go back to work, I had to stop. I had to do a stop in Dubai for 14 days. I was quarantined, couldn't open my door or anything, waiting to go to my job site, and it was funny because they had to clean my room twice. And they came in looking like I was like Chemical Zero. And I walked, and they were just like, oh no. They just shut the door, and they were like, you need a mask. It's like, you have everything on. What am I going to do with a mask?
Yeah.
I was like, you want me to get naked? I don't even know what you are. Are you threatening? Is this invasion 101? Because you look like an alien. And yeah, they had to clean my room twice. I could only do laundry 3 times. And I was not allowed to open the door unless there was a knock. And they had a guy that would stand on the other side. They would all knock on the doors, and then you would open, grab your tray of food, and that was it. That was your contact for 14 days.
Jesus.
I was going nuts.
Yeah.
I was calling people at very weird
Well,
times.
who's not?
I didn't know. I closed they had blinds, and I just closed it. I had no idea what it was, daytime or nighttime.
Yeah.
No clue.
Yeah.
Because it's just so weird being in a room for 14 days by yourself,
I
no
did it.
human contact. Well,
I did it because
but you did it at your house probably, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Oh, they tried to put me in a fucking facility, and I was like, come and get me.
come and get me.
Come and get me.
Yeah,
I was
would've-
gonna
Dude,
say, we're not talking
you were
about
gonna
your
have to
trip
drag.
to the mental
You're gonna have to
institution.
drag me out in a fucking bag.
I will get so naked right now. I have
Oh,
so much
God.
COVID.
Oh, I will fucking. I will.
You don't want to fight a naked guy.
Do you still have that straight jacket they loaned you?
No, no, I have a gay jacket. I don't have a straight jacket.
It
I
goes-
will.
both
I will
hands go
COVID
stra-
masturbate all over this
Both
fucking
hands
room
go
if you try
straight
to
into
pull
his,
me out of
his
here.
ass pockets.
Fuck off! No, 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 no. Not happening. Not happening, boys.
He looks like he's hugging a
Island
bear.
Assless chaps.
Not happening. Oh yeah.
Jacket.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, when this is on TV, yeah, there's no way that you're gonna be able to say like, yeah, I'm a normal human.
Yeah.
No. Remember that weirdo, and they pulled him out covered in fucking chocolate frosting and semen. I was the EMT.
I want to be
did
on.
not.
This is how I want to end my life: is being on cops and being ice cream and semen.
Biohazard cops. Oh yeah. Yeah, good times.
Thank God I'm only a little bit hungry, because you just made my appetite go up.
A little
Yeah.
bit hungry.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I know. I feel like I need another Coke.
Oh yeah, that's.
I need
yeah,
another
you need
fucking.
Coca-Cola.
I need another emotional damage.
Emotional.
Why did you strain your voice on that? That was awful. It's almost like you were gonna cry over it.
Yeah, because I'm parched.
Oh.
I need a fucking bevy, bro.
I got myself some toxic masculinity.
Yeah, that's what I
I'll
want.
go to.
Where's that dude?
That dude that thinks he's a girl that left with the girl.
No, the dude behind the bar.
Oh,
he's
sorry.
no, he's just doing his job
Well,
outside.
let me put my
Is he?
backwards cap on. I'll get back.
He's taking care of business.
Anybody got a boomerang?
Is having conversations outside.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Are they
I
having
couldn't
the
think
feels?
of a better word.
Yeah. Are they having feelings? Are we having some feelings?
I'm feeling a little parched.
Yeah, we all are.
No.
So what else? What else is going on?
Did you see that bill though? The one about the dead?
Huh?
Did you see it? 4.7 trillion October 1st is what he's trying to put through again. It's like, yo, what, the 13 trillion wasn't enough. Let's go more in debt and raise taxes again. October 1st is like 2 weeks from now. And no one has been talking about this stuff in the news. But it's a huge, huge tax increase for businesses.
Have a look at this for a second. I
What's
like
that?
this. You look at the headings, right? You
Yeah.
got politics, entertainment, media, right?
Is
Look
that
at
like
this.
a German
Breitbart.
newspaper?
No, that's the
Yeah,
last
that's a
name.
kind of a
of the
conservative.
guy.
Oh, that's just
you know.
somebody's last name.
Yeah.
Now take a look at this.
Looks German.
CBC.ca, right? From Kanakistan. Look at this. Look at the menus. Look at the subheadings. Okay, local climate. Like they're feeding you a narrative, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
no, these are things.
Yeah.
These are real. Did you see that at all as a subheading? Climate,
You mean the Weather Channel?
That's what mainstream media
indigenous.
news is. It's all
Indigenous.
Opinions. Like,
Specific.
I want to talk about the opinions about what you think that you believe is not real.
Right.
Can I promote a
I'm surprised
fellow
there's not a
YouTuber
fucking
that's really
COVID,
awesome?
Oh my God. And people are like, oh, you're from such a great country. I'm like, what? I'm not from the
Can I
United
promote,
States
like,
of
a
America.
really
I'm from
good
fucking shitty Canada. What are you
news
talking
guy?
about?
What's that?
on YouTube. Tag and I's favorite newsboy. His name is Philip DeFranco.
Sorry.
Philip DeFranco, Philly D, and he's on YouTube, and he covers pretty much everything: other countries, local news. Well, not local here, local U.S.
Yeah.
News,
Yeah.
mainstream media, everything, and he's always got a pretty neutral way about it. Like he's very similar to people like us, where he's like, "Hey, rape is bad.
No,
Don't do that."
No, I didn't know that. But
Well,
thanks for
well,
letting me know.
No, rape is bad.
Okay. I
don't
wasn't
do
part
it.
of that conversation, so.
Oh, you were gone?
Yeah, I was gone. All of a sudden, it was like, you guys were like, rape is bad. I
Rape
was like,
is bad.
why is that so
but
sad?
No, we
he's a
figured it
great-
out. It's
He's
bad.
a great YouTuber for anybody that wants to keep up with
I don't care how unpopular this position makes me.
No.
Rape is bad. Don't rape.
don't do
But
it.
Not on my watch.
Oh, God.
Not today, Satan.
Unless it's like their kink. I don't know.
Eh.
That's a gray area.
That band's their ship sailed long ago. They had that Lola song.
I've only met
There's
one
people
girl
out there.
that was in the army, and she was like, "Oh yeah, it's fun when I don't know when he's coming. I'm gonna come for me." And I was like, this is your husband. Why don't you just like have normal relations?" Say, no. I give him a 3-hour period that I'm gonna be ready, and then I want him to sneak up and get me. And I'm like, that is so
It's
fucking
there,
weird.
Yeah, like
It's like-
everybody's got a
I was like, well, what do you mean sneak up? It's like, oh, he's all ninja'd. I was like, what?
I don't know.
He's all what?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't wanna
he
know.
has a mask on, everything. He comes through the window, or he'll be like hiding in the closet. Like it's like, come and get me while I'm not expecting it. Like she'll be just walking around the house in like a kinky thing. It's just them. They have no kids. I was like,
Thank
this
God.
is. I was like, this is why you're in the army and he's not, because he gets to plan this shit all day.
Oh, he's a house husband?
Yeah, he's a house husband, and he's just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go home and get raped. It's like,
What do you do
She's-
for a living?
I was like,
I sit home and play.
where was he last time? She was underneath the sink. I was like, what? He just sits there and waits for you? Like, yeah, he can see me drive up, and then he'll go hide.
Jesus.
And I'll just walk in, start taking off my clothes.
Wow.
It's that was North Carolina. I don't judge them. I just
She
a little
walks
bit.
in and
That
starts
was at
taking off
Fort
her
Bragg.
clothes. Stop resisting. No,
Yeah.
start resisting.
Yeah, start resisting.
Start resisting.
It's like, man, the cops would just love to show up to your house one day and be like, oh, that's a rape. We're going to kill him. And then you
Right.
have to explain why, because you got knocked up that one time, why
Yeah.
daddy's not here.
I hope there's a fucking waiver involved at
Yeah.
some point, right? It's like, yeah.
What's the safety word? Stop. Like that fucking worked.
Like I like Norm Macdonald's safety word. Boring. Yeah,
Okay.
good old
Tags
Norm.
is pineapples.
Good old Norm.
Oh. Yeah, he was man for a comic I really enjoyed. Like for dry humor, he made me laugh almost every time I saw him. Norm Macdonald, such a great comic. I really do miss him.
Oh God, yeah, yeah. He checked out just in time, didn't he?
Yeah, he got
missed-
right out at COVID.
Yeah, he missed all the shittiest parts.
He
of all
didn't
this.
get blamed for it either. He didn't have to even blame COVID for that. That was great. That was like right before.
Yeah,
Oh, what's the other one? Full House guy. He had
Tony Danza.
No, Full House. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah,
I do.
Yeah.
Fucking not Kevin Nealon. Bob Saget.
Bob Saget.
Saget.
Yeah, went out the day after his show.
Yeah.
In a hotel room, just
Yeah.
dropped.
Yeah.
In his 60s.
Yeah,
It's like, what the hell? But
Yeah,
I mean,
crazy.
After watching America's Funniest Home Videos or whatever, and then Full House, and then you watch him do stand-up comedy, that dude was a little weird.
He was edgy as fuck in his comedy.
Yeah, he was like that. He went pretty dark on some stuff.
That's okay, bro.
I never thought.
He
Like, I used to
did.
watch
I
him
was
as a
like,
kid
oh,
growing up, thinking it was a great show.
Dope.
And then as an
Yeah,
adult,
yeah.
I watched some of his
Yeah,
stand-up.
top it
I
up.
was like, oh my god. That's why I can't my parents wouldn't let me watch him about anything. They were like, no, you can't watch Full House. I was like, oh, well, that's fine.
Damn.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
it could have been because it was Stamos too. Nobody likes Stamos. He's a
I
weirdo.
love Stamos.
He's too.
Yeah, women love Stamos.
Yeah.
Yeah. You ever
John
seen a dude?
Stamos
You ever
doesn't
met
like
a dude who's a
mirrors.
diehard Stamos fan?
Yeah.
I mean, other than
He
James.
was on Hot Ones
How can a Jew be that pretty?
not too long ago.
Is he?
Yeah.
I thought
he's
he was
Jewish.
Greek.
No. He's a Greek Jew.
A Greek Jew?
Yes.
A
Is there even a
Greek
word
Jew?
for that?
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
Here, you should listen and talk about his synagogue.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
shit.
full on.
Christ.
I
I
better
think that
not have
conversation
A
that
second
conversation will
round of
make me
last
sin a
night, I swear to
gag.
God.
What? You didn't do anything wrong last night.
I was so fucked up last night. You
What do
don't
you-
even know.
We don't talk about last night. I don't know what was going on. I was great. I walked in here.
I locked myself in the closet so I could cry.
Okay. You are not Tom Cruise. Don't lock
Look.
yourself in the closet.
Look,
It
just
was so bad.
just because I do a lot of crying in the closet doesn't mean yeah.
With that little stool in there, it's a perfect little spot. I loved it. I had the best cry in my life.
I like the fact that the only thing Tag was mad about is that he sat on spray paint cans, sprayed his ass,
And
and says, I can't wear my
ruined
favorite
his
blue
short."
fucking shorts anymore.
Because they're yellow now.
No, they're
No, they're
purple.
pink.
It's purple.
It's like a
Oh, is it pink?
purpley pink.
Yeah, and it's right there on the crotch line. It's
Yeah.
perfect. It's like, hey, who's shitting your pants?
And I did that.
Hopefully me.
He was trying to be a nice husband and sit with me, and he sat right on a case of paint with an open.
Doing what?
But comforting me.
Oh, nice. Well, that's kind
Oh
of his
yeah,
job,
I mean,
right?
it's his job. Like,
Yeah.
You can't just
I
not.
got a bit fuckered up, but I'm good now. And I came back an hour later, and I was good. And I high-fived everybody.
Nice.
I just needed to go home and like sit in my own home, pet my cats.
Oh,
Oh, that's good.
Thanks, Nico, for telling me he's right there. But it's cool.
Oh shit! I didn't.
Yeah,
know.
I was like,
He blends into the
I know.
rug.
He looks like a rug. He is a rug. My little werewolf rug.
Good boy. Ah, I love how excited he gets when you call him a good boy.
He does. doesn't he?
Because I never call him one. It's like, this is a first. Oh my God, I love you.
Yeah. Yeah. So what's the plan this weekend? What's going on?
So tonight I made I made one obligation. As you know, I take part in a certain sports activity on a certain day of the week, and we played somewhere that I actually quite enjoyed, a very small place. I told him I'd stop by tonight, then it wasn't like weird and sporty, and we could actually hang out there. But it's a nice little place, and I told him I'd stop by around 8 o'clock. So I'm not going to go over there and stay over there for hours, but I told him I'd just stop by.
I have a late night obligation to.
Do you now?
Yeah,
I
she's
do.
going to get raped by her husband.
Yeah, no.
Gross.
I'm actually gonna have some
Gross.
cigars. With
That's
Oh.
gross.
my
fucking
husband
hate
and
it
his
when
buddy.
I hate it when married people do it. It's so gross.
Yeah, it's
Ugh.
disgusting. I don't
Oh,
recommend.
God. And they all love each other, and
Yeah.
it's like fucking stop.
Don't love people, man.
Cringy.
Don't do it.
Cringy AF.
It's too much. It's so much work.
I'd rather watch the Island Boys making out. All right. I'm going to stop referencing the... No, I'm not. I'm not.
No, you're not.
If you stop
Island
referencing,
Boys.
yeah.
You're not.
I
I'm
don't think
gonna-
I've ever even heard the song. I just imagine it sounds like that.
I'm gonna call CPS if you stop referencing things that make you happy.
CPS.
They're going to take my dog away?
No.
Chucho Protective Services?
No, I'm gonna take your inner child away.
Oh, damn.
Oh, yeah. Well, you'll have to wrestle him off that priest. Yeah. Yeah. Get me off Father Kelly's lap. I shouldn't mention people that have passed. That's not nice.
Oh, man.
Because he was your priest and you still remember him fondly?
Oh, and Father Gavigan.
What are they
when I
gonna
went to
do?
Catholic high school? Oh, yeah.
God.
We used to have like a page 3 girl, like a girl in a bikini, like on the tabloid newspaper.
Oh, page 3. Okay.
It's like a
Porn
British
magazine,
newspaper.
I get it.
Canada's got a tabloid newspaper, but there's a girl in a bikini.
Yeah.
It's called the Sunshine Girl. And then like way back in page 50, they've got like a Sunshine Boy.
'cause-
and it's a fucking island boy.
Because everything north of Montana has sun, right?
Yeah.
Go for it.
So
How do I sign up for that?
so we're
I'll do that.
we're standing in the when I was in like 9th grade, we're standing in the homeroom class, in our fucking uniforms, a tie and a blazer. It's like a Catholic boys high
Chaplain's
school.
ass. Yeah.
And Father Gavin comes in, and we're like drooling over the page 3 girl, right? And he's like, "Boys, you mustn't feast your eyes. You must fast your eyes." And we're like, "Shut up, faggot."
Yeah. What's your
He
last name?
he didn't
Dubois?
appreciate-
You
he
do
didn't-
boys?
He didn't appreciate that. Yeah, we had to do like religious retreats once, and this.
Oh, the Catholic boat?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we went to this like monastery in the woods. I'm not kidding, And there's a monk there, and he was like, "Hey, I'm the cool monk," and I like talk to the young people. So he's like wanted to wrestle, and he was pretty good at wrestling. And he's a fucking adult, right? I'm like 12 or 13.
Yeah.
So he pinned me, and I was like, "Get off me, you fucking fag." I got in a lot of trouble at school for calling the monk a fucking fag.
That
And he's
word
like,
doesn't
"Dude,
bode well
do
with
you know how many
people."
times I've fucking suppressed my own ejaculate?" Fucking ugh.
My favorite word.
Edging.
bode well
I think they call
either.
it edging, right? When you don't let yourself nut, like fucking forever.
I don't know. You tell me, because, I mean, you've edged yourself with your former love interests.
What? Brother fucking Ezekiel, or whatever the fuck his name was? I don't
Yeah.
remember. It was called Mount Alverno. It's in northern Ontario. Not even northern, just north of Toronto.
Cheers, darling.
Yeah.
So, I've never been to a monastery in the woods, but I'm assuming it's as shitty as I think it is.
It's as gay as it sounds.
Okay. Hey, that's your trip, not mine, but...
Yeah. Yeah. And they wear like the brown fucking frocks. It's all like crusty with jizz and shit on the front. And they're just constantly
it's
jacking
almost
off.
like he rolled over 9 buoys.
Yeah.
Speaking of ridiculous things that I've heard, there's a lot of people, like a lot of tourists, obviously, in Micronesia or whatever we're calling it. And there was one person that posted, and they were like, "Yeah, we went to this temple, and oh my God, there were real monks there." And I was like, "Yeah, that's kind of
Oh, wow.
their home." And like she was just overcome because she just did not understand that like some of these like tourist attractions are actually people's homes, and like you can just walk there and like hang out. And she was just so surprised that it was an actual functioning monk temple, and she was like, "There were so
Won't
many
you
monks."
take me to Monkey Town?
And I was just like,
And then there's like
yeah,
the TV
that's-
show Monk. Remember that guy?
Oh, No,
Tony
no.
Tony Shalhoub.
The detective show?
Lube.
That was a good
Mister,
Lube.
I have to have my hand sanitizer.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he had to fucking sanitize everything.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah,
he's
yeah.
like-
He was a huge germ.
What is with the what is with the germ phobia? And sorry, just gonna say, what is with the fucking germ phobia and Jewish people?
I don't know.
Why is it such a big thing about like germs and bacteria?
What kind
and-
of Jew?
I don't know. It's just like the kind that's scared of fucking germs.
Yeah.
Like why is it that
I think
so-
they're more Orthodox Jew though, like Orthodox
think,
Hebrew
yeah.
religion. Like they're really big
Like,
on.
you ever seen the guys on the fucking airplane and they put themselves in a plastic bag with they got the ringlets and the hat and all that?
That's
and like,
the-
God
no,
bless
that's-
them. You know, they're God's chosen people.
Yeah,
I love you
that's
guys.
that's Orthodox.
Yeah, but it's
Hebrew.
like, why are they so fucking worried about? Like, they'll put themselves in a plastic bag on a fucking plane, you know. But then secretly, all they want is fuck a shiksa. You know what a shiksa is? It's a dirty,
Yeah.
non-Jewish woman. Oh God, they want to eat that like a fucking baconator. They just want to fucking.
Baconator.
They want to
Wow.
chow down
You,
on
you
a
went full
fucking,
halal right there.
on a
huh?
fucking
Yeah.
a fucking Catholic
Sounds good right
girl.
now.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I almost got arrested in Kuwait because I had bacon in my car when I got pulled over to be asked by a cop, do I have a tire iron to fix somebody else's car? And they saw the bacon and they're like, that's illegal. And I was like, I got off the
Bacon's
base.
illegal?
Yes. In
Wow.
Kuwait, pork is illegal to
Huh.
eat.
All
You're
right.
not supposed to eat it outside of the base. And I was taking it home.
So they
Top 10
pulled you over?
places I
Oh,
will
they
not
were
visit.
pulling everybody over because a cop SUV.
So you're sitting
like,
at the side of the road with a pack of bacon.
no, I'm in my car. I'm driving,
Yeah.
and I get pulled over because somebody broke down, and the
Yeah.
cop was there to help him.
They wanted a fucking tire.
and they
iron.
want a tire iron. So we're stopping people on the side of the road.
So you had to sit at the side of the road.
Yeah, I got
How
pulled
long?
over.
How long did they make you Kuwait?
Kuwait, about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Until I found out
Yeah.
I don't.
How long
have
did you
one.
fucking wait? How long did you Kuwait for that joke?
Not long enough, apparently. Damn.
Yeah.
Too soon.
Yeah. Too soon. Too fucking soon.
You suck.
Yeah, I know.
You make everything so impersonal.
Yeah, I know.
I got yelled at for leaving a tip at Starbucks there too. I
Oh,
didn't
yeah?
know that was like the rudest fucking thing you could do is leave somebody $5 until they yelled at me.
Hey, what is this all about?
Oh, so this is big. That's been going on for a while, and a lot of it, I believe, it's not really
Apparently,
confidential. But
Saudi Arabia planning a new attack on America.
Oh, great.
Like new? Like, are they admitting that the last one was like them?
so, here's the funny thing. I don't know if you understand like military, what's going on.
Yeah.
But Saudi Arabia had just bought like 40 fucking brand new F-15 Echo Strike Eagles of the latest shit and with all the bells and whistles. Because they're our best friend, right? Yeah. So we're going to sell it to them because we're going to give them just as much power as we have.
yeah.
But it's actually like straight from Boeing, which means it's got everything. Yeah, it has a fire and forget that can lose all armament from like, I don't know, a couple thousand miles it can travel. And it's
Wow.
a fire and forget system that can target.
Fire and forget?
It's a fire and forget. They just
I
have
like
to go.
the sound of that.
They just go up in the air and they
I
can
really
target
like the
from
sound of that.
space and they just launch and there it goes and then it just turns around.
Damn.
Yeah, and we don't even have them like all across the world where our F-15s are right now.
They got them here.
They do have them some here, but that system is so expensive that we don't do it for every F. That's why we still have the Deltas and the Echoes, but this is the latest one.
Yeah.
and it's a that canopy.
But they have other like fighter jets and things that are pretty impressive, right?
That's
They have
yours.
lots of
I knew
different
that.
jets that are like good and they can do like
just look better
impressive.
than mine.
They're good at jetting.
Wow.
They enjoy jetting.
Could you just come up with that?
Yeah.
Huh? Good
But
at jetting.
apparently the best one The best one is the eagle. And I heard this from like a very
The eagle.
very highly placed person in government that the eagle is like the best.
Yes.
It is.
Yeah. Yeah.
America.
Look,
You.
Eagles are so much better than eagles.
Wow.
it's kind
Oh,
of
I have a really good friend. It's
kinda hard to
in
argue with that
Colorado
logic,
who
isn't it?
loves the Eagles.
Man, I really
Yeah.
wish I was in Pennsylvania right now.
you need to
They're
hear that
okay,
again?
I guess. I
You
don't
need to
know.
hear that again?
Again, I'm not really into football, so.
No, this is
I'm
this guy
really
got
not
elected.
into fucking retardation.
No, this
and
guy got
abusing-
elected as a
abusing
senator
retarded people.
from Pennsylvania. The Eagles
Fitting.
football team
Yeah,
are better than like
the Eagles.
a bird. That's our national symbol.
Oh.
Yeah.
The bird, which is
It's like-
the bald
It's
eagle.
fitting for Pennsylvania.
Yeah, but he.
Eagles are so much better than eagles.
Yeah, they elected him
Isn't
as a
it? Isn't it
senator.
fucking hilarious when they abuse a retard? And they fucking, you know. Look at this guy. Look at this
He's
poor
so
fucking
proud
guy.
of himself, though. Look at him. He also kind of looks like he made, like,
And the
Yeah.
Eagles are so much better than eagles.
Like, where are we? Where the fuck are we?
So
that,
that's
that
like
we're so
he's like,
we're so terrified of
Chang.
like,
He's like
of
a
judgment.
YouTuber, right? And he just like he was the only Democrat running in that state, and they were like,
dude, he fucking beat Mehmet Oz.
Yeah.
like who's a fucking
he's
doctor
a doctor.
on TV.
He's a doctor.
But dude, that's how the culture has fucking shifted
yeah.
in complete repudiation
Oh.
to anything
But don't-
competence related.
But don't
They
mention
fucking hate.
that the conservative guy that was running against him was black and a doctor.
Yep.
Vote for the white idiot.
Yep. Well, because competency equals tyranny.
I thought
Now, Anyone
we're
who's
not
competent
prejudiced.
is automatically tyrannical. Any power is abusive power, except if it's a fucking retard.
Who do you think you are, Denzel Washington?
Like
Shut
Joe,
up.
like Joe Biden. Man, shit my pants, and my kid's a fucking crackhead. Man,
Let me
so
sniff
shut
your
up.
hair. Can I sniff your hair?
Yep. Oh no, that's not tyranny. Trump is tyranny.
Yeah.
Are you out of your fucking mind? Wow. Wow. The Eagles are fucking better than the Eagles. So anyway, they bought a bunch of Eagles. Nah, not the fucking Eagles, man. Where's my CCR tapes? Remember the dude? Anyway. So Saudi bought a bunch of Eagles?
Strike Eagles, F-15 Strike Eagles. They are the fastest fighter jet in the United States.
Yeah.
It's what they call a runner. I don't know if you know formations, but the 22 is taking like the place of the F-16 as the air-to-ground, air-to-air kind of stealthy aircraft. And the 35 Lightning is a full stealth. It's just air-to-air.
Belgium just pulled the plug on sending a bunch of F-16s to Ukraine, right?
Well, yeah, because you know
so
why.
They're shit out of luck on that 1977 technology.
Actually, the F-16 is actually very technologically advanced. It's the frame that's the same, but it's had 13 revisions since then, and it's pretty damn good still. Same thing with the F-15. For some reason, McDonnell
So like the
Douglas...
Chengdu 50 or whatever.
No. The McDonnell Douglas actually made the perfect aircraft in the 70s and didn't realize it until modern times came around. They just upgraded the engines and the equipment, but it's the same frame from back in the 70s. They made the perfect supersonic airplane that can't be touched.
Oh yeah, what's it called?
It's the F-15 Eagle. That's what I'm saying. It's called the F-15 Echo Strike Eagle, if you want the full name. But
F, not CF.
CF, counterforce.
Oh, he found. Oh, that's not it.
Actually.
Is that it?
Actually,
no, that's a
no.
Canadian plane. First off, You see the British logo because you still serve the queen who's dead with the king
You
who's
gotta
nobody.
Canada up the place, please.
Oh God!
Yeah, this is.
I always love my maple in France.
The
This
friggin' leaf.
is the
Yeah.
CF 105, otherwise known as the Avro Arrow. Can you tell me? Look at that, like the. It's got the leading edge. It's got the fucking delta wing design and all that. What year is this?
1957.
1950. Oh yeah, it says it right.
It says it right there. You're pretty good though. You're pretty good. You're hiding it,
It
well.
says it right there. But like this shit didn't fucking exist yet. This is all fly-by-wire. You know what that means?
No, I don't know what a tow rocket launcher is either.
You fucking camel toe rocket launcher. Anyway, this didn't exist yet. And you know who invented it? Fucking Canucks. Dirty fucking syrup suckers in fucking Etobicoke, Ontario.
You know, if I found a tree, I would actually like make a fire. They were like, let's drink it.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
drink this tree
So
stuff.
you're right. You're right that the perfect plane design was, but it was in 1957, and it wasn't
Why-
the United States.
Why are you saying it's a perfect plane design? There's nothing about that that's
Because
special.
everything about this design happened like afterward, after the fact. They destroyed this project. They torched and fucking cut down every model, every
prototype is
that
the
was
word.
done.
Yeah.
No, it was already in production. But then they canceled the project and they fucking hacked up, they burned all the blueprints and hacked up every model that was built. Because they were like, no, we can't have the neighbors to the north manufacturing fucking better shit than us. So, and they fucking, yeah, they chopped them all to pieces. The one piece that's left is like the nose. It's in a fucking aviation museum in Ottawa, Ontario.
Ottawa.
Ottawa.
Spell that.
Yeah. I don't need to spell it.
Yeah, because you can't say it.
S-U-C-K. That's how you spell Ottawa.
Oh, a dwarf.
Fucking sucks. What a shithole that place is. Anyway. Yeah. So here's like a replica, like a remake of it. Now,
But why are
remember,
you?
this
Why,
is
I don't understand why
1957,
you
dude.
why you keep saying it's the best plane. Like I don't understand
Because
where you're going with this.
because it
It's
birthed
because it's
all of those other
Canadian.
ones. No, and not because it's Canadian, because it was 1957. Everything else was a cigar with wings at the time.
My mother was born in 1957.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. Yes,
a
it was.
cigar with wings.
Yeah, everything else was a tube with fucking dumbass gay wings hanging out of it. Yes. And then they did this, everything after the fact. When they dismantled the project, like 7,000 engineers were suddenly unemployed. Half of them went to go work at McDonnell Douglas.
Yeah. And the other
And-
ones went.
And what
to,
did they build?
They
And
built
what
the
did they
F-
build?
They built the F-16.
Well, no. Immediately, what did they get to work on building? The fucking Concorde.
Oh, the Concorde.
Which was strangely shaped
Yeah.
like what? Like that.
Well, the
And
Concorde
other-
had the dip nose though.
And the other, you got a fucking dip nose.
Stop.
And the other half,
So what's the comments against me? I didn't do anything to you. I'm
Yeah,
not your
you
mother.
did.
Stop talking
Yeah,
about
you
me.
did. Yeah, you did. Yeah, your mother's my mother. Never mind.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Thanks,
there's a
Dad.
fucking zinger.
Fucking
My-
rapist.
And the other half went to work for fucking NASA.
My favorite plane is the stealth.
You know the
bomber,
boys
'cause
over at
they're
NASA?
badass.
Oh, the SR-71.
Yeah, the one that like disappears.
No, they built the
Yeah,
fucking
the-
space
Yeah,
shuttle.
Yeah, the SR-71 Blackbird was actually.
Yeah,
So all the engineers that worked on
Based
this
off the
triangular
Concorde
fucking
design.
thing, half of them went to work
They're
and
sexy
make the
planes.
Concorde. The other half went to make a fucking
Hey.
space shuttle.
Just to look at future projects, can you look up the SR-72?
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Yeah,
Son
yeah.
of Blackbird? Have you
Yeah,
seen it?
the
new
SR
one?
fucking the
Stealth
Blackhawk.
bomber.
I saw that.
Nico, have you seen it? The SR-72. It's the future project for the stealth fighter you're talking about.
Oh, no.
It's SR-72. It's called Son of Blackbird.
Oh.
It is looks crazy.
The SR-70 is the,
SR-71 is the Blackbird.
the
This is
Blackhawk.
called Blackbird, and this is the
You got a
SR-72. It's a
Blackbird.
future project by Northrop Grumman, and it looks crazy. But
Blackbird. Yeah, first one.
look at that! Look at that! That's yeah.
Dude, if an aircraft were ever homosexual, this is exactly. Look, Let's
That's dope.
let's let the boys and girls at home
That's
see
pretty
this.
cool.
Lockheed, Northrop Grumman, and
I like-
everyone
I
is
still
on
like
this
the
project.
original, though.
$46 billion to make this within the next 10 years.
They could have just got all the guys from the Pride Festival and fucking just
You know what it? You know what this cruising
some
out?
sidewalk
You know what the
chalk.
cruising altitude's gonna be? They're talking about in the
See?
in the 90,000s.
See? Did I tell you? Did
It's
I
a
tell you?
spaceship.
Dude.
90,000
Dude.
feet is its cruising altitude.
Dude, see?
It can go
I said
around the
it-
world twice
said it was-
without refueling.
I said it was gay. I said it was gay, and he's like, it's not gay. And right away, what's he talking about? Cruising. Right?
I like to
Remember
drive.
that fucking Al Pacino movie, Cruising?
Why?
It's gay,
Why-
dude. Look at this fucking plane. It's out cruising. Does it have a little yellow handkerchief in his back pocket?
Oh no, but here's a thin napkin. Wipe that shit off your face. You're embarrassing me, Smalls. Stop.
Yeah, no.
Oh, is that your cacaoing?
Yeah.
He has a kakaoi.
Yeah, I just got a message from my homie down
You
south.
Nobody likes you. They're just
Nobody.
people.
I didn't say somebody liked me.
Yo, you said homie? No, that's a positive vibe.
Oh, this message was deleted.
Yeah.
Oh.
I bet it was a dick pic. You know what? I bet it was him mounting an SR-72.
Wait.
Rear entry.
So Nico, I don't know if I ever told you this, but when I was actually, I
Anal
was around here doing a certain
insertion.
job for a certain individual. I'm working very hard for this man, and he decides to send me,
How
like,
hard?
allegedly sends me a full-blown nude pic of himself with a thumbs up in his bathroom while I'm working and he's upstairs. Because he thought that would motivate me to continue to do a great job. But the look on his face was the only thing I'm not seeing everything from the bottom up because it's full blown. But the look on his smiling face, everything.
Did it
I
look like
can't-
this?
Yeah, he looked like that, but worse.
He
And I
just
was
sent
just
you
like,
a photo.
why? You know that's in the cloud now, and I can't even delete it because every time I re-download WhatsApp, that picture comes back as a saved image. So I hate you, but that's fine. What are you doing? What are you?
He's
Are you really sending messages?
No, I just got a message, and
large.
this is it. So let's share it with the boys and girls out in
God!
TV
Oh,
land.
we're gonna share. I like sharing.
It's a
Sharing's
really
caring.
long read
Sharing
Yeah.
Stone.
to those who don't like reading, like myself.
If you don't like to read, you're cool.
I gotta be in the right headspace.
Yep. There we go.
My ADHD acts up, and I'm like, I can't.
Who wants to read this?
I'll go for it. I can actually read because I can
As a
see.
woman, I get a lot of unsolicited dick pics. It's not
Away from me,
It's
ye
not
odious crew. Welcome, I know I never am to you. When hearth and home were women's own, as a variety I was known. Then did our household thrive throughout, for much came in and not went out. Zealous was I for chest and bin, 'twas even said my zeal was sin. But since in years most recent and depraving, women is wont no longer to be saving. And like each tardy payer, callers far more desires than she dollars. The husband has much to bore him, whether he looks debts loom before him. Her spinning money is turning over to grace her body or her lover. That didn't rhyme, so good job. Better she feasts and drinks still more with all her wretched court lover core. Gold charms me all the more for this. Males now me gender, I am avarice.
Avarice means greed.
You didn't get it? It's okay, it's a lot of big words.
Fuck you. My mother was an English teacher. I probably know more big words than you.
Yeah.
Yay.
And their
Yeah.
meanings.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah, that's comprehension. I didn't pass that one.
Well, you are a caveman, so.
Hey, you gotta. I know I can do it. Okay, got it.
He really is. He
Stick
really
to your
is.
cave drawings.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, but they're so cool. People
Oh,
actually put
yeah.
museums.
All right, so you're
But nobody knows what they're
nerding out
saying.
on a fucking airplane.
Why are you being mean again? See,
And
you
trying
started
to
this all
say-
over
I
again.
told you. Give me a
Give
drink and
me a
I'm
mic and a
bully.
drink. I'll make fun of you and you
I'm a
won't kill
fucking
yourself.
bully.
Yeah, Island
Whatever.
Boys. Thanks. You made me want to kiss a dude.
Yeah.
Go.
Not really.
Yeah, that's not that hard.
There's
to do.
plenty.
Oh, yeah. I'm staring at one right now. I mean, you don't know that on the
Chang,
camera.
you're a dude?
No, not really.
What?
He's more like a mood.
Who, me?
Oh, no. I don't know, Chang. How about you?
Nobody cares. Nobody cares about me. It's fine.
Oh.
Oops.
Yeah.
I accidentally dropped that fucking Bowie stab.
The Eagles are so much better than the Eagles.
Jesus.
Oh.
The fucking world.
Can I share something somebody shared to me?
Please do.
It's called I Don't Give One Fuck, Two Fucks, Red Fucks, Blue Fucks. And it's based off a Dr. Seuss rhyme.
Yeah.
So it's pretty good. Somebody sent it to me actually the other day.
Oh, the whole thing?
Yeah.
I know that one.
Today is the day. Oh, yes, I'm in luck. For today is the day. I just don't give a fuck. I've run out of fucks. I tell you it's true. It doesn't matter to me, but if they're red, fucks, or blue. I don't give a fuck whether I'm here or I'm there. I don't give a fuck if you're mauled by a bear. I don't give a fuck about the what's or the who's, and I don't give a fuck that I drink too much booze. What's that you say? Oh, you still give a fuck? Well, I got 5 words for you. I don't give a fuck. I may not give a fuck for the rest of my life. It would be it would certainly keep
that's
me from
fine.
lots of pain and some strife.
It's 5. It
So
checks
say
out.
goodbye to my fucks wherever you went. I'd say you'd be missed, but even then, that fuck's been spent.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not bad.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, there's a really good out of order fabulous fuck maker of Dr. Seuss genre. I don't know if y'all could see that because he's doing his thing.
Hey, did you read that the mayor of New York is
Oh,
a white
God.
supremacist now? Isn't he a white guy or a black guy and he's a white supremacist?
So he has a degree.
I don't know.
Oh, I'm just saying that's
Yeah.
that's.
Do you have to have a degree to be a fucking supremacist?
No, you have to be educated.
Or just to be white?
No, you don't have to be white.
Oh.
You have to be educated to be a supremacist. It is.
A
It's true.
supremacist?
A supremacist. Why are you doing it? Why are you exorcising me?
Wasn't that a Motown band? Gladys
know.
Knight and the Supremacists?
Yeah, and the supremacists. What is it?
Baby love, my baby love, you're so supreme and wonderful.
Wow.
No.
You made all white girls supremacists just now.
Gladys Knight and
good
the
at that.
Supremacists?
I know, right?
Yeah. You're good at being a white girl, Chang.
Yeah. Chang's good at being a white guy. Way to fucking enter the
No,
crowd,
white girl.
Bro. Oh,
Well,
no,
that's
no.
kind of fucking
White
easy, though, isn't it?
Girl.
It's like whatever you are already. Like if you're whatever. Yeah, I'm proud to be. Yeah, okay.
An
Well, that's good
American.
because you're already that. Wow, what a fucking achievement.
I still want December. I want December to be White People Month because
Did I
it's
have
Christmas.
to work really hard to fucking crawl out of my mama's ass white? No. No. It was like, yeah, I'm proud of the achievements that I've made in terms of my whiteness. I'm so fucking proud of being white that I
Look,
went to a totally
I'm
non-white
one-
place and
I
decided
am
to
one
white it up.
of 100 million sperm, and I know 50% of those were retarded, and I made it.
Yeah.
I hate being white
Why?
because like
She's
my
not
son-
white. She's pasty.
Girl, you make that shit look easy.
Yeah.
No, I sunburn too easy. My husband's into brown girls.
He's not.
Yes.
He's into island
Island
boys.
problem boys.
Island boys. Well, yeah, he's Florida, you know. This is like the island boys. Florida.
If only he had his blue swim trunks.
Those guys, you know. Those
saw-
guys are from the islands.
so
You know.
Tag was wearing them today, but I could tell that he
Florida.
wanted to sit down every time he took a chance.
He'll get over it. I told him we were gonna buy him some like more pairs. He'll be fine.
Why does he only have one?
They were a present.
Yeah, but like, he only has one change of clothes. Like, I've never seen him wear anything different.
He's got 3 shorts.
Oh, yeah?
He was here today in a different pair of shorts.
Oh, I thought that was the same one.
No, his the ones from last night were just solid blue.
Does a man
Oh.
really need more than 3 pairs of shorts? I don't think so.
I only have one pair of socks.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
And he wears them one at a time.
Yeah.
Because the other one's for spooging up the fucking,
No.
you know, the fapping, as they call it. Yeah.
Tag buys
Which
like
I don't do.
4
Hey,
boxes. Of
I walk around with
socks,
one
and
shoe.
He throws all of his socks
All
away
right.
after he.
And when
wears
people
them.
ask me where I lost my shoe, I said I didn't lose one. I found one.
Wasn't that a Tom Hanks movie? The guy with one shoe?
I don't know. I
There's
didn't
a
watch.
Tom Hanks movie in the 80s, the guy with one shoe.
What?
Oh.
Forrest, not the Gump.
I
Not
don't
that
know.
guy.
Yeah.
He
Not
had both
Wilson?
shoes. He can
Dumb.
run.
I'm sure he's done some dumb
Not
shit.
Wilson?
Remember he did that TV show where he's a tranny?
Oh, is that Castaway? Yeah. Yeah, it was Castaway where he had one shoe.
Was it Castaway?
Yeah, it was Castaway when he was on the island. Yeah, he had one shoe.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, when he got the drowning and
I was
everything.
right
and
without even trying.
yeah, you said Wilson. I was like, fuck yeah, Castaway. He only had one shoe because that's all that made it off the whatever boat sank.
Yeah.
No, he took the pilot's shoes and he cut the toes out because the pilot had little fucking feet, and then he had to put his big ass feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. But he found them.
Yeah, he just found
Dude,
them. One
wow,
red
it's been
shoe.
20 years since I've seen that movie.
Is it like the man with one red shoe? That's an actual movie.
Yeah.
Oh my! Okay, that is not Castaway.
No,
That
that's
is
Yeah.
not
what we
that's
were
not
talking about.
Castaway.
No, and as the locals here would call
Wow, I
him,
don't think I've ever
it's
seen
starring Tom Hanks.
He's a fantastic actor.
Is he?
I thoroughly enjoy everything. His
I'm kind of done. with-
Mr. Rogers.
If there's no more Tom
Oh.
Hanks movies, I'd be
The-
okay with
The
that.
Mr. Rogers movie made me cry. It was a good movie. I love that.
You know what?
movie.
Actually,
Love Mr. Rogers is a freaking
Rotten
badass,
Tomatoes.
too.
What did he get in
He
Rotten
was
Tomatoes?
a sniper.
what
He's got, like,
was
sleeves.
The Man with One Red Shoe. It's right up there with
Where he-
Harry
Illegally
Crumb.
Yours.
and
where
the fucking
he played
Pest.
Walt Disney on the
Jesus,
Mary Poppins.
Do I
That
hate this
was
fucking
actually,
dude?
like really.
John Leguizamo. How
very
much do you
good
want to
for
punch
him.
this guy in the fucking head?
Why are you still talking? I'm talking to Nico, and you're still
Yeah.
making snide comments.
He just likes to listen
It's
to his
not
own voice.
snide.
It's okay.
It's not snide. It's just I want to fucking
punch him
I
in the
kinda
face.
want fucking John Leguizamo to get punched in the face. I didn't say I wanted to do it. Okay, I said I wanted to do it.
You
But you know
really,
what?
yeah.
But you know what? Leguizamo
are
deserves
you
a
having
better
a Heath
punch.
Ledger moment?
He deserves a better punch
You
than
just-
mine.
like you? What are you Joker over there? I mean, what the fuck do you want from me? All right,
The
shut
best. Fuck.
Right, he's having his annual stroke.
up. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Weekly.
His annual stroke, and he died from sleep meds and one glass of wine.
Who did?
Heath Ledger.
No.
Yeah.
Wasn't he on fucking heroin?
No. No.
Like,
no. He had sleep medication, and he had one glass of wine on top, and he went to sleep and never woke up. That was it.
Who's the guy, the fat dude?
You talking about Chris Farley that do this on like everything?
Fucking Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Oh,
He-
Phillips. No, Seymour. Yeah, Seymour Hoffman was like.
He had like a separate apartment just to be a junkie because
Yeah.
he had fucking kids and a wife.
Yeah.
It's like,
And
dude,
then
what's the matter with you? Why didn't you go to
But
church, fucker?
Did you know why they always made sure that he had long sleeves? Because he had so
Covers
many
tracks,
needle.
yeah.
No, he had so many needle marks.
Yeah.
That you couldn't like.
Well, that's what
you
they
could
called
not
him.
know it.
That's what they called him in the biz. They call them track marks. Yeah.
Track marks.
When you're cool.
and that's why you just get tattoos and don't show it. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, the guy had a fucking junkie den,
Yeah.
so he could just go be a junkie. And it's like, dude, why don't you fucking go watch your kid's ballet recital, you fucking loser? What are you doing?
Because that takes time and effort,
What a
and I'm a
fucking-
junkie.
What a sack of shit. Seriously.
Well, that's why he did the Hunger Games so well that he died.
Oh, is that what he?
Yeah,
was doing?
that was his last thing, wasn't it? The Hunger Games.
I honestly,
I
love
didn't
Yeah,
see that.
he was the game master, and then I
never
was
saw
like,
that.
oh, he died.
I never saw that movie because I'm not fucking 12.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know who that is, but hi.
That's all right. Come say hi to the boys and girls. It's okay.
Yeah.
That's all
Okay.
right.
It's only live if you think about it, but it's not really
YouTube.
live.
It's okay.
Hey. This is my future ex-girlfriend, everybody.
Future ex-girlfriend?
Yeah.
Wow, you can't even be like married? Like that's how
I
future
know.
that is?
I know. I know. That's how committed I am.
Committed. You've never even
I should be
You
committed.
He
can't
likes me
spell
more.
that word.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, we came by last night, but it was too busy, so I was like, I don't want to bother you.
I'm sorry, couldn't say hi. I was so busy.
No, that's all right.
I have to
That's
see
all
you,
right.
didn't I?
My mind's all busy right now. It's fine. It's all good.
Well, Peter, you want to wrap this up? I mean, we're looking at
You
2.5
talking about my
hours.
wiener? What?
Oh God, I'm not talking about that anymore.
All right.
I talked about it twice, and that's it. Third times, and I got called that the rooster crowed, and I'm not going to be Peter for you.
You know, the thing is,
You
this
can
younger
saint me later.
generation, this younger generation, they don't have the stamina anymore. They can't handle it. They can't handle it. Yeah. Anyway,
Oh, I almost thought that was like the Aladdin theme song going on. I was like, what the hell?
no. I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to Caveman and Nico.
Fabulous
For joining
Nico,
us.
best partner in the world. We make this look easy because you make this look hard.
Say bye-bye to the girls and boys and the island boys.
Yeah. If I was going to be an island boy, yeah. I don't kiss my brother though. I mean, I like the guy, I just don't like him like that.
All right. Thank you, everybody. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
Like, subscribe,
Channel.
but please don't like him, just like the channel.
Don't like me. You don't.
Nobody likes Chang.
It's fine. It's all good. It's all good. Happy Friday and have a great weekend, everybody.
Yeah. Good job. You made it.